Hello everyone, I have another video coming out to you guys. Today I'm just going to be testing some do's and don'ts on like coin mechs to see what works and what doesn't, and I'll also be covering how a coin mech works. First I need to clean off this area. That looks a lot better. So we're going to try our standard 4 quarters here, or 4 coins obviously. The quarter, the penny, the nickel, and the dime. And also a paper cutout and a cardboard cutout. But before we do that, we need to figure out what's inside a coin mech that allows for it to spin and not spin. So as you can see in there, maybe not very well, but there's a hole that you put the quarter in, and there's a little thing on top of it that you need to take off in order for it to be a free spin mech. If you don't take it off, the thing can judge if it's a quarter or not by having the top of the quarter complete the circle with the hole that it is filled with. It's pretty hard to explain, but in some of the demonstrations you'll figure out later in the video. So right now I'm trying to spin the mech, and without this piece, as I was talking about before, that's the piece that the quarter is on, and I kind of got it stuck in there a bit, but with the restraints and everything on, that's how the coin mech works. So let me just take this out real quick. So now we need to put all of these pieces back together. So yeah, that's where the quarter goes, and without that piece, it can just be a free spin mech. You can spin it as many times as you want because there is no restraints to stop the quarter. Anyways, now that we got that piece back on, you notice that I can't move it any farther than what it's allowed to go. That's because the restraints are now back on. So now let's get into the fun part of this, where we try stuff. So first is the normal quarter. The normal quarter is going to work easily slides through. That's because it is the exact length and dimensions and height. So yeah, everything works perfectly with the quarter. So you can see from the back here, it just spins out and slides out that way very smoothly. It's really a great design. Now let's try a nickel here, which is the closest in coinage you're going to get. And that's just going to slide right out. There's actually an exit chute for coins that are too small. As you can see to the left of the coin mech there, which is right here. You put it in, and it'll just slide out right there. But I stopped it that time, so you can't really see it very well. It comes out that little slot. Now let's try the penny. That'll do the same thing. It just comes right out that exit chute. Now for the dime, that will also just do the same thing. It just comes right out that exit chute for the smaller coins. So now I have a little paper cut of a quarter, the best that I could get. Let's see if that will work. Starting out, it already slides way too far down to even look like it'll work, but we'll try it. And you can't even see it. Maybe a little bit of red in there, but yeah, you can't see it very well, either through here. So I'm going to have some trouble getting this out here, but luckily if you spin it and keep it there, you can actually see some of the paper. That's if you keep it spun. So there it is. I'll just take that out real quick, and then I will try my next idea, which is going to be a cardboard cutout of the quarter. There we go, I finally got it out. Now I have my cardboard cutout, best I could get. Figured out cutting cardboard is actually really hard. So the difference between the two mainly is just the height. As you can see, the height between the quarter and the cardboard is almost the same. I think this would be the best idea. As you can see, it fits in there almost like a normal quarter would. Maybe let's push that down a little bit more. And it's definitely trying to spin, but it can't go all the way. Well, let's try one more time. It's just inches off. Maybe if you had the perfect cutout of a quarter, this would work, but this one is not working right now. We're gonna take that out before it gets any more jammed. Yeah, you can't force it any more than it can. So yeah, that's a good way to clean your mech though, that's for sure. Because all that black stuff is not good for it. So yeah, these mechs work pretty good, I would say. And this is the Vendesign 4-wheel carousel machine mech that I'm using. Anyways, that'll be it for today's video. That's our lovely quarter. See you guys in the next one. Bye.